Last week, I asked you guys if we got to 3.5 thousand likes that I would fix all of these gross Temu slimes that I unboxed last week. We got there, so now I have to fix them, and it is not gonna be easy. Here we have our slimes. I think I'm gonna start with this one, because this one I think is one of the worst that we've got going on. My main problem is that the texture is so thick and hard to stretch. It's like basically playing with a ball of clay, like kind of dry clay. Whoopsie. Also, the balls on the inside, they're just not the vibe. The color, gross. The sprinkles, gross. But basically everything about this, I need to fix. In order to do that, I have this giant bin of random graveyard slime. Although this is in the graveyard, the texture of this is actually really, really nice. So I think if I mix the texture of this strange gray slime in with this one, it'll fix my problems. I don't know where this slime came from, but it seems kind of cheap and like someone didn't put a whole lot of effort into it because it's just kind of like the absence of color. But mixed with my slime, I think this will be beautiful.
Excuse me, you're using my slime?
This one?
The one you were just roasting?
No
Excuse
offense.
me.
I don't want to be mean. I thought
world record slime.
Is it?
Might I add you? Yes.
World record for lack of color?
No, $1,500 worth of pigment in there, and you're just calling it ugly?
No way. Is it really?
Yeah.
Where's the pigment though?
It's in there. Oh my God. Thank you.
Can I get a little?
No.
Now we have $1,500 Temu slime. Yeah, this has definitely helped the texture a lot. I think with a bit of color, this could be really pretty. So I'm gonna go grab red dye. Gotta add a good generous amount of this to this. I really don't want any remnants of this old color to be left over because I really don't like the color. I'm just gonna mix all of this up, and then whatever vibe the slime is giving me after it's dyed is what I will base the charms off of. All right, I have it fully mixed. This color is giving me raspberry. I'm gonna go find some raspberry themed charms that I can add to this. I couldn't find raspberries, so I ended up with grapes for some reason, but I feel like it's a similar enough color that it'll still go. But I found these perfect raspberry charms that will match this slime so well. And then to finish it off, one big, beautiful raspberry. Look at that. You cannot deny that that is a good slime. And it's like $1,500. From where we started, this slime is definitely a massive improvement, and I am really happy with it. I'm gonna go ahead and put this off to the side where all of my fixed slimes are gonna go, and we still have all of these other ones to fix. I kinda wanna do this one because it's not really a slime, and I'm kind of excited to see how it's gonna react to me trying to fix it. The main thing is that it's not slime, so I think we should add some clear slime to it, maybe? Now that we have this big, beautiful hunk of clear slime, I'm really excited to see how it mixes together. It feels so weird. You can still feel like the jello inside of the clear slime layer. I wish you guys could feel how this feels. I put my fingers in and it goes through the layer of clear slime into this weird jelly layer. This is definitely giving me ocean. I should get some ocean and wave themed charms. I'm really excited to put this together because this kind of didn't mix all the way, but it almost looks cooler that way because it looks sort of like a wave. And I think that with this sprinkle mix, it will be a super cute slime. And I actually feel like maybe I should pitch a slime like this to Andrea because this is actually so cute. Some dead fish bones, you know, cute things that you find in the summertime. And then I'm gonna top it off with this adorable little whale. I honestly didn't think that we were gonna be able to fix this slime, but that was way easier than the last one. This is going into the fixed section and on to the next one. I'm gonna do the hardest one next. Lemonade cow goes to the beach, something like that. We can reuse the lemonade cow idea and make it a legitimately cute slime. It's kind of overloaded with charms. It's dried out feeling, even though it's been in a bin. The texture is almost good, but it's just not fluffy. Feels like I'm doing tug of war when I play it with this. So I'm gonna add some cloud slime to this and see if that can make it a lot fluffier. This cloud slime is super duper light, so I think this is gonna be exactly what we need to fix this hard, weird, sort of cloud slime-ish slime. I'm getting like a hand cramp trying to like mush these together because it's so stiff. We're gonna have to go back to the basics of slime chemistry because this slime needs a complete and total reset. Time to add the most basic ingredient in slime, glue. How much glue is too much glue? I have no idea. feels like making bread. It kind of looks like making bread too. Can you guys tell me in the comments if you've ever made bread before? My mom used to make bread growing up, and I remember it looked a lot like this, except for less gross and less green. Okay, this looks so much better. Now it's time for theming. I'm gonna grab some charms from Charmville that remind me of Lemonade Cow Goes to the Beach, we know. I have my charms ready, my colors ready. I'm gonna divide this slime into 3 different sections so that I can color each one of the sections on its own. Let's start assembling the slime. Let's add a generous amount of sand to the bottom, a good amount of ocean here, ocean charms. Since this is Lemonade Beach, I guess, I'm gonna add some lemons and 1 giant terrifying lemon. That's way too big for this slime. Look, she's like the queen of the ocean. This is her little throne. This is definitely 10 times better than last time. Like, we could actually sell this. This is beautiful. I love it. This next one honestly looks pretty good. The colors are great. So let's just add some sprinkles and some charms. What a perfectly decorated slime. And I didn't even have to exhaust my muscles more. Moving on. I'm not really sure what to do with this one. Its color is really bad, honestly. I think it needs to be brightened up a little bit. I never really use white food coloring. I don't really have that many opportunities to use it, but we definitely need to reset this color somewhat. So I think adding the white back into it is really gonna help me do that. It kind of looks cool just as is right now. And it's also falling apart. This looks kind of like vanilla ice cream, but with a tint of strawberry in it. I'm gonna grab some ice cream-like charms. So there's a cute little ice cream cone. Let's add some chocolate chips, because no matter what flavor of ice cream it is, it could benefit from some chocolate chips. No sundae is complete without a cherry. It's definitely cuter than the old one. Overall, I feel like I'm happy with this one. It can join the fixed list. We did it, you guys. The very final slime. Last week, this one looked like lake water. Now it kind of looks like swamp water, but it's okay. We can fix it and make it beautiful and lake-like. So I'm gonna start by picking out all of these charms that are not supposed to be here. I'm gonna take my glob of clear slime again and try not to throw off the ratio. I do think since it's sort of getting gray, I need to grab blue, teal, maybe some green dyes and get it back to a water-like color. I'm just gonna add a little bit of each of these. Depending on how these colors mix together, this will either be a lake slime or a lagoon slime. I'm gonna look up some pictures of lagoons and then we're gonna theme this slime. From the extensive research that I was doing on my phone a second ago, looking up pictures of lagoons, I think that the color is great. I need some rocks around the outside and then like a little bit open here, kind of like a horseshoe shape. The only other thing I could really think to add is some sea creature stuff, and then I'll put some beach balls on the sand or the cliffs or whatever. And then this little crab man will be playing volleyball with his beach ball. And this cute little heart turtle will be swimming in the lagoon. Look at that. That is so much better than the slime that we had a second ago. This tells a story, brings out emotion, brings friends together. I'm really happy with that. Here are all of the slimes that we fixed together today. I'm honestly really happy with all of them. This one kind of melted, but you know, ice cream does that, so points for being realistic. A lot of them ended up ocean themed. Not sure why that happened, but I feel like my favorites are probably these two. I would love for you guys to tell me in the comments which one is your favorite and what theme you would have picked for these slimes. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week.